DAZN's chief executive in North America, Joe Markowski, dismissed Anthony Joshua's recent statement about not fighting again until December. Markowski said, "That's not consistent with what we're planning. We're in discussions for an AJ fight in advance of that, but nothing is made. We'll see what happens. A summer fight is definitely possible. Fighters say things on social media all the time. I don't think you should really look too much into that. We're talking to AJ's team about what the next 6-7 months look like for AJ. We're not there yet, but I don't think it will take too long until we've got some clarity on that." Now, not only is this at odds with what AJ said, but it's also apparently at odds with what the Saudis want, because Eddie Hearn himself alluded to this in a recent interview where he suggested that the Saudis would prefer AJ not fight in summer and just wait for this big event in December. There's a lot of moving parts here. And to me, one thing it may suggest is that the Saudis don't have that much confidence in AJ as a fighter. I mean, they've seen him beaten, of course, in the Usyk rematch. So if he does fight before December, presumably the Saudis are going to want to have some type of say over what level of opponent that will be. And maybe that's where there's going to be the potential issue, because DAZN are going to want a relatively high quality opponent for AJ. They want to drive subscription. But the Saudis, again, presumably, will probably want a safe opponent. Somebody who is not only unlikely to beat AJ, but is also unlikely to injure him in any way. Let's say AJ gets a cut, breaks a hand, etc. They don't want that. But my focus all along has been on what's best for the fighter's development. We all know that AJ has got some psychological issues in relation to boxing. We all know that he's got some technical issues. In order for those to be ironed out, he needs time with his new coach, Derek James, and he needs some tune-up fights. Plural. Just like Barry Hearn said recently, I don't think it's just one fight that AJ needs. I think he ideally needs several before stepping back up to world level. But whether he has those fights is really contingent on his main motivation for being in boxing. If it's really all about the money, then he's going to forego what he actually needs in order to secure the bag short term. So what happens here? Does AJ fight before December or not? Let me know what you guys think.